Hi guys. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is how to cast on to our needle. So remember, we're going to be using what's called a long tail cast on. So we want to make sure that we've got a little bit of a tail before we start casting on, before we make our slip knot. So we pull some extra yarn so we have a little bit of a tail here. And we want to make our slip knot once again. So we lay our yarn here. We're going to go around, pull through a loop, take our fingers out and give it a little pull. Okay, and now we're going to want to place our slip knot on our needle. So we're going to place it on our needle and pull it tight. And once again, we want to make sure that our tail is closest to us and that our yarn that's connected to our ball of yarn is behind. Okay, so we have our two strands of yarn here, our tail, and then this one behind is the one that's connected to the ball of yarn. And we want to take our hand and we want to take our bottom three fingers and we're going to grab both strands of yarn like this, right about here. And you don't want to hold them too tight. And then we're going to take our pointer finger and our thumb and put them inside those two pieces of yarn and kind of spread them apart there. So it should look like this. And you can move your yarn a little bit closer to the tip of your needle because you want to be able to get your needle around your yarn. So I've got my bottom three fingers are holding those two pieces of yarn still, and these two fingers are in between the yarn with them spread apart. So now we want to put our finger on our loop of yarn so it doesn't slide around too much. And we're going to take our needle and we're going to go down in front of this yarn that's in front of our thumb. So we're going to swing it forward and then come under this yarn like this. Okay? And now we're going to rotate our hand like this. Okay? So we start by swinging it under here. Then we're going to turn our hand, and now we're going to go in between this yarn right here and grab that. And then we're going to bring it through the loop that's on our thumb, just like that. And then we let go and pull like that. I'll do that a few more times. So grab with our three fingers, make sure that your cast on yarn is in the front and your yarn that's connected to the ball of yarn is in the back. Grab with your three fingers, put your pointer finger and your thumb in between and spread them apart like that. And you want to put your hand to maybe move your hand back like this, swing it back a little bit. And we want to swing our needle in front and under that front strand that's on our thumb. And then you can rotate your hand and go behind kind of and grab and under and grab that yarn that's on our forefinger and then pull it through the loop on our thumb and then let go and then tighten it just like that. Do it a few more times. Grab it with these three fingers, pointer finger and thumb, spread them apart. Okay, and now we've got this strand that's right here. Swing down in front of and grab that. And move this and grab the one on our forefinger and bring it right through that loop that's on our thumb. And then pull them tight. Remember, don't pull them too tight. This is what your bottom should look like. And right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on there. Okay, so make sure that this yarn is still in the back and that our tail is still in the front. Fingers in, heart, rotate, swing it down in front, loop under that, turn your hand, grab that and pull it right through this loop and then tighten. Do it a few more times. And then pull it through. And then take our two tails and tighten them a little bit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. Grab with our 3 fingers. Put our hand back so we can have easy access to that strand. Grab that strand. Grab the one back here, pull them through the loop, and then tighten. There we go. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do 3 more so that we have 10. Fingers, make sure that my tail is in front and this yarn is in back. Fingers in, spread them apart, put your hand back, go under this, rotate your hand, go through here, and then through the loop. Same thing again. Grab that there, grab that, through the loop. And I'll do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One and 2 and through the loop. There we go. And now we have our 10 stitches, just like that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is what your bottom looks like. It almost kind of looks like a little bit of a braid along the bottom there. And you should still have both of your tails. Your tail for your skein that's connected to your skein of yarn should be in the back. And your cast on tail that ends should be in the front.